updating product, we have created structure and also we have created API. Now in this lecture, we are going to dispatch update product action and also we are going to write the code for handling our images. Now I will come to update product.jsx, scroll down and below this we are having two containers. This is for new preview of the image and this is for old preview of the image. Below this, we are having two containers where we will have new preview of the image and old preview of the image. But for this input field, I will be passing on change event handler and inside this, I will pass the function as handle image change. Copy this function and above this, I'm just going to create that function. Event object, and here we do not have to do any extra thing. Exact same thing what we have done while creating the product, exact same thing I'm just going to copy. Okay, if you want to know how this is working, just go to the lecture where we have created the project. In that I have explained you this complete data. So from here I will copy this complete content and inside update product I'm just going to paste. Okay, no fancy thing. Directly, whatever data I have copied, I have simply pasted that data. Then here, I am having form. For this, I will be passing on submit event handler. Inside this, I will pass the function name as update product submit. Copy this function and above this, I'm just going to create. And for this also, let me come to create product. Inside this, we have created new form data and accordingly we are setting the values. So exact same thing I will copy and inside this paste. Do not get confused what we are doing here because previously we have written this entire logic. After creating this on change event handler and on submit event handler, what we will be doing inside this update product ID, let me come to demo. As soon as we click on this edit, we will be having the ID. Now using this ID, we are just going to fetch product details. So let me come here. Below this, I will access product from product state. So const, I will be passing product is equal to use selector. Inside this, I will pass state. From where I have to access this product, I have to access from product state. I have to access from product state and use selector is imported. Below this, create the variable dispatch. And for this, I'm just going to assign this use dispatch hook. Scroll up, this hook is also imported. Let me format. Inside the URL, we are also having the ID. So this ID, we are just going to destructure. So we are going to access that ID. Const, let me open app.jsx. And inside this, while passing the token, I have passed update ID. So here directly I will restructure update ID from use params. Hit enter, use param hooks will be imported. Now using this ID, we are just going to dispatch this get product details function. Below this, I will be writing use effect. Hit enter, it will be imported. Open, and second I will be passing this dependency array. Inside this, what I have to dispatch? I have to dispatch get product details. Let me open product slice. And inside this, you can see for getting product details, we only need this ID. So I will copy and inside this paste, remove last letter, hit enter. This will be imported. And inside this, I will be passing this update ID. So using this, I'm just going to fetch all the information of that product. And inside this dependency, I will be passing dispatch as well as I will be passing this update ID. Now below this, let me just log this product and I will be showing you what information we will get. Save this. Inspect. Now you can see that complete product information we are able to access. ID is ending with 05BA, and here also if you see I am having the same ID. So successfully we are able to access the product. But now what we want, if we are having the product, then all the data has to be displayed in the form, and also preview images has to be displayed. Let me inspect. Come here. Below this, I will be creating another use effect. If you want, you can continue in same use effect, but for different functionalities, I will be creating different use effect. Inside this, I will be checking if I am having product, then I will access setter function, set name, and for this, from this product, I'm just going to assign name, product.name. Save this, come here. Now you can see I'm able to access the name, and that name is displayed inside the form. Now in similar way, copy, I will be passing product price, then product description, then we are having category, talk, and here I will be passing product. Let me come here. Inside this product, we are having image. So I will be passing product.image. I will change all the setter functions. This is for set price. Then this is for set description. Then here I will be passing set category. Then this is our set stock. And finally, this is our set old image. Okay, not set image. This is our set old image. And inside this, I will be passing product. Now save this. Okay, let me come to console. I am having reading image inside this. Okay, two times I have passed product. Let me remove. Now here I am able to render all the information, but here below this I am not having all preview. Let me come to project. Inside this handle image change, we are also using the state. Whenever we have to store any image in the backend, for that we will be creating one state. Exact same thing I will copy. I will be passing image. Setter function, I will pass set image. Okay, all good. And now we are not able to render old images. Let me come down. And using this, we have to display old images. And here if you see, while using map method, I am using curly braces. And whenever we are using map method along with curly braces, we have to return something. But here we are not returning something. So instead of curly braces, I will be using this parenthesis. Now save, you can see successfully I am able to get all the preview of the images. Come back. Now click on this girl top. As soon as I click, you can see I will be having all the information, and inside this I am also having preview of the images. Now here if I click on choose file, I will be selecting these two images. Now inside this new preview will be shown, and below that I will be having all preview. Now what I will do, whatever updation I will be doing, as soon as I click on update, this old images should be removed from Cloudinary, and this new images has to be uploaded inside the Cloudinary, and accordingly whatever content I type, entire content has to be updated. Now I will come back. For that, we have to dispatch our update product action, and in backend we have already written the code for entire image. Now here scroll up. From admin state, what all I have to access? I will access success, I will access error, and also I will access loading. And from where I have to access? I have to access from state.admin. When I have to dispatch this update product action, as soon as I click on submit button, I have to dispatch this action. So here below this, I will be writing dispatch, and inside this, I will pass update product. Hit enter, this action will be imported. And inside this, we have to pass two information. First will be the product ID, and second will be form data. I will copy ID. And for this, what data I have to assign? I have to assign update ID. I will copy and paste. Next, let me come here. We are having form data, and for this form data, I have to assign this complete my form data. So in this way, we are going to dispatch the action, and while dispatching, we have to accept these two things. And finally, below this, we have to handle success and error. From home.jsx, I will copy. I will be passing success. Here I will pass success. Message I will write product updated successfully. Instead of remove errors, I will pass remove success. And inside the same use effect, I will also handle error. If you want, you can create another use effect. I will pass error. Whatever error we are having in the backend, I'm just going to access that error. Instead of remove success, I will pass remove error from admin slice. And inside this dependency array, I will also pass success. Now come to project. I'm just going to update this product, immediate one. Click on this. I will change to shirt. Then price, I will pass 1200. I will write softy shirt. Then category, I will be selecting shirt. Choose files. I will select the shirt images. And also product stock, I will be passing 12. Now I will click on update. Okay, it is not doing anything, but in backend, it is destroying old images and it is uploading new images. Okay, let me inspect. Now I am having toast is not defined. Let me come here, remove last letter, hit enter, toast will be imported. As soon as toast is imported, I am having product updated successfully. And entire product is updated. Now you can see inside this form, I am having that previous data. Let me come to admin dashboard. All products, you can see entire thing is updated. But at whatever time I have created, that time is present. But successfully, I am able to update all the values. But now, after updating, I do not want to be in the same page. I should be redirected to admin products. So here, above this, I'm just going to access use navigate hook, const, create the variable navigate. And for this, I'm just going to assign this use navigate hook. Come here, once it is successful, I will be passing navigate. And inside this, where I have to redirect, I have to redirect to admin products. Let me see. We should be redirected to admin products. Again here, now let me select this band. Click on this. Name, I will change to soft pants. Price, I will be passing 1400. Description, I will change makes you feel comfortable. Then product category, I will be selecting pants. Stock, let me change back to 34. Choose files. Now instead of adding 4 images, I will only add these 2 images. These are old images and these are new images which I have to upload. But before clicking on update, let me come to update button. Here inside this, I will pass. If this is loading, then what I will do, I will be passing updating, else I will display the text update. Now I will click on this update. You can see images are uploading and also images are getting destroyed. So I will be having updating. And once entire thing is done, I will have product updated successfully. So I think only images are updated, but text, price, this category, this stock, I am having the old data. Let me click on this. Again, let me write pant 1, 9001. I will be passing 1. Okay, just checking. 12. Choose files. Update. Okay, product is updated. Now you can see I am able to update the product and I am having this result. Okay, maybe there was some issue, but successfully we are able to update the product. Again, if you want to edit, accordingly, you can give the values and you can change. So in this way, we will just update the product. And who can update the product? Only admin can update the product.